Well, good morning, campers. This is Dave on day 4, and here we are at another drinking hole, I believe, which the bar are partaking. This is in the morning. We actually had a great night last night in Mumbai. Thank you very much, Mumbai. It was a great show. The fans really loved it. It was fantastic, and had a bit of a late night getting out there because the traffic here is wonderful. But so we're here at Mumbai Airport and ready to board the plane because we're going to head down via Jakarta to Perth, where we're going to go and say good day. And we've got a show tomorrow at the, I think it's the Burswood Dome or somewhere like that anyway. But we're going to come down there and look out for us, and we're going to come down and say hi, and hopefully it'll be a good show. We'll see you later. Cheers. Okay, well, we're here still in the airport, obviously, and I've managed to catch up with one of the prized assets of the Iron Maiden production team, Ms. Katarina Gauss. And she's, how would you describe yourself? The oil that makes the whole thing work, possibly?
Well, I wouldn't say that. It depends on who you ask. If you ask Dick, yeah, maybe. But everybody else, no. I just get the little bits done that people can't be bothered with. Yeah. You know what I mean? Somebody's got to do it. I'll do it.
Well, how did you find the, do you have any sort of the Indian bureaucracy? Have you had a bit of fun with that?
It wasn't that bad. It was okay. There were so many people that it was easy to get things done. Because if the first person couldn't do it, I would just ask the second and third and fourth people. And by the time you got to number 5, the first person was usually getting to it. So it was fine. It got done eventually. Okay. Everything I needed anyway.
So, well, we're actually on our way to Australia now. So are you looking forward to that?
Oh, my goodness. Yes. I'm going to organize a trip to the Koala Sanctuary if anybody wants to go in Brisbane. As soon as we land, drop the bags and go. And, yeah, really looking forward to it. Summertime there, can't complain.
Have you been there before?
Yes. But when I went, it was in June, so it was the winter time there. I mean, it wasn't cold still, but rainy. So I'm looking forward to hot weather, sunshine. Yay. Okay.
Well, we're going to try and we'll probably catch up with you at some point during the
whole time.
during operations as such. So, which will be maybe a bit more interesting than a security check area.
Yeah,
but
you should catch up with Dick Bell too. I'm sure he's got loads of pearls of wisdom to dispense.
Yes, getting Dick Bell on a camera is a rare commodity. Trust me, it is. So that's it. So we managed to catch up with the legendary Sam Dunn. He seems to become a legend anyway from the amount of attention he got yesterday in Mumbai. It's a celebrity in his own right. But obviously Sam and Scott from Banger Productions are following us around on the tour, filming the documentary. And how did things go on the first day?
Really good. I mean, there's always a few glitches when you're starting out, you know, with the crew and all that boring stuff. But, I mean, I think that the crowd was great. The fans, we did this great interview with a fan on a train coming into the city, and kind of, you know, people were very excited to see Maiden again, you know. Even though the Bangalore show was huge, it's like people were ready to see the band again, and there was a whole new group out there. And I don't know, for us as a crew, it was, you know, we're getting to know the band now, and we're comfortable with them, and they're comfortable with us. So I think that in terms of the documentary, I think, you know, there'll be great live footage and everything, but there'll also be, I think, a perspective on the band that maybe people haven't seen before. There's a little more intimacy there, kind of spending time with the guys and really reflecting on how things are going and stuff like that. So, and plus, lots of drinking, of course, in between.
So, I mean, obviously you were in Bangalore last year. Do you think there was any comparison between the two places, or?
I mean, I think they're fairly similar. I mean, to be honest, I was focusing more on the band, I suppose, from my perspective. But I think that there's that passion. There's something really interesting about India. You know, it's like there's such a new youth culture that's kind of bursting here right now, and I think a lot of the kids are looking elsewhere for, you know, new forms of music, new forms of entertainment, and that kind of thing. And so I think that they're finding kind of a new identity and a new energy in Maiden.
Maybe we could set a little competition. Maybe we could say who can be the loudest crowd in South America to sing. Well, I don't know, Fear of the Dark. I think would probably be a good one.
It's a good choice. It's a good choice. Yeah. So
there's a little challenge for all you guys out there. I mean, you know, South America, Fear of the Dark. The gauntlet has been thrown down. It's wide open. I reckon. I know my money could be on Sao Paulo. I think maybe
we'll be the judges.
We'll be the judges,
is the judging
and
panel.
we'll let you know at the end. Who knows? Might, well, I don't think, anyway. Yes.
Is this Maiden Idol?
Maiden Idol, yes. Or Crowd Idol, in fact.
On IMTV.
On IMTV. Coming at you live, all day, all Dave. Okay. So I'm standing next to Ashley and Paul from the crew, who are, I have to say, probably I have to be careful now because Gonzo's standing there, but one of the more respected parts of the crew, I always believe, because you're always the first ones there and the last ones to leave, it seems to me.
Yeah, so that we can get our hands on the beer.
Might disagree, but
yeah. Mainly so we can get the beer. Mainly so we
Yes,
can
I
get the
know,
beer.
I know, it's not strictly true. But we wanted to talk to you quickly, really. It was about yesterday we sort of turned up, when you turned up at the gig. Obviously the set construction was a bit unusual.
It's kind of strange because both being set carpenters and yet we've never ever dealt with wood on tour before. It's a
and
bit
watching them with hammers was amazing. It's like something we've never used.
Never worked with wood as carpenters. Yeah, no, it's a bit strange, but quite fabulous how they actually managed to fashion something like that. Literally out of pallets and scaffold planks. Anywhere else in the world that just wouldn't happen, and they still managed to get over it. It is quite remarkable, really.
I think you were saying something like only half an inch out.
It was probably about half an inch tolerance all the way around, which is
with the rides, it was
better than we do with the stuff that's custom built for us on tour. So it was quite impressive, yeah.
Yeah, well, normally because you've got loads of scaffolding and everything else, which just we normally carry with us, but on this occasion we can't do any of that.
Do scaffolding? What's the matter with you? We've got a set.
Sorry, a set.
I must admit we were a bit dubious and we were expecting an awful lot of problems, but yeah, we were quite pleasantly surprised how well it worked, to be honest with you, yeah.
It all fitted, it worked. Our bits fitted well, yeah.
So you'd say day one would be a success?
Absolute success.
Day one was
Everybody's
success, it's downhill from here.
Everybody's adaptable, and it's that team game. Everybody did a bit, and it made it really, really easy because it could have been a nightmare, but it worked. Quite surprised. All we need now is a decent band, and we're laughing.
Only come out for a curry.